Okay, so welcome again to Military Guna TV. Thank you very much for joining me. And today we have some breaking news for you guys. I'm not sure if most people, because I just released a video less than, I think less than 15 minutes. I released a video stating that the personal terms were agreed. The personal terms were agreed yesterday. I think maybe 2 days ago. Now, news reports coming out now that Leon Bailey has officially signed for Aston Villa. Now they're all now pending. They're only pending in a medical at this point, but it is now official that Leon Bailey has joined the Aston Villa. Aston Villa now acquired the signature of Leon Bailey at this particular moment, and I'd want to know. It's a good feeling for me, who is a reggae boy supporter. Not only that, but I'm a fan of Leon Bailey. A massive. This is massive for Leon Bailey, I believe. But it is big deal. It is honestly big deal. I didn't expect to do a live right now, but like this, these big deals cannot happen. This cannot happen, and we don't at least cover it. It's impossible. This is a big deal. This is definitely a big deal, and we spoke about it already about the idea of Leon Bailey playing in the Premier League. What does that mean for Leon Bailey? What does that mean for his future? And as I said, it's big deal. Tajay Benson said, "Blessings military just saw the announcement." Theonir said, "Big up, old, big old military, big up, bro, big up." No, sir, big up, once still. But this is good news. I strongly believe this is good news because he was literally pushing. I think he was pushing for this move as well to come out of the Bundesliga. But at this particular time, this is good news. So, the man himself, Fabrizio Romano, announced it that done deal. Aston Villa and Bayern Leverkusen have reached an official agreement for the transfer of Leon Bailey. This agreement is subjected to the player completing a medical and finalizing personal terms. Official statement announces. People, this is big news. It doesn't matter what I want to say, this is big news. And I've been reporting on this news since recently. And the thing about it is that when I reported that Leon Bailey, here we go. Here we go. When I reported that Liam Bailey was going to Aston Villa, there's so much people attacking me, say that it's clickbait, I'm doing clickbait, just making up fake stories. A lot of people said that to me, that it's just fake stories. Where am I finding these articles from and all these type of things? And I'm saying that in transfer window, in the transfer window, there's always rumors in the transfer window, and all these rumors normally stems from somewhere. If an agent makes a call to a club, that call is recorded as a contact. If an agent make a call about a particular player, that call is recorded as a contact as well. So that is this is where all the rumors coming from. That is why it's called transfer rumors. Now, during transfer time, what happened is this. You will find out that a lot of times some deals that are announced won't go through, because this morning, I think last night, well, because of the time frame between England and the Eastern region, a bidding war started, because Wolverhampton and also Leicester City entered into the bidding war, and they wanted to acquire the signature of Leon Bailey, and that is what happened. So, guys, please remember, guys, you can't be here. This is breaking news. This is big news, and you can't be here and you're not smashing the like button. You must smash that like button. As I'm saying, a bid war started between Leicester City and Wolverhampton, because they knew that Aston Villa didn't reach the required targeted fees. So they were like trying to push for the move. But also we could bear in mind that in transfer room season, when a player is linked with a particular club or linked with two clubs, if the player wants a deal to be done, he would tell his agent that make it public that another club is interested in what we want. Make it public that another club is interested in what we want to do. And when you do that, it hastens the footstep of the club that is actually in the transaction. But I strongly believe that this is big news. A lot of people are going to say it's a step down. I asked the question once: if is this a step down or a step across? No, Aston Villa, they're doing significant transfer funds. One of my biggest concerns was this. Is it a case in which Aston Villa is going to try and sell Jack Grealish first before acquiring Leon Bailey? And I was looking at it that if they sell Jack Grealish first, maybe it's Leon Bailey's just got Leon Bailey, Emi Buendia. Leon Bailey and Emi Buendia would be the mold or the type of player who would fill the void for Jack Grealish. But the mere fact that despite a bid being spoken about from Manchester City, valuing about 100 million, valuing in the region of 100 million was mentioned, it still highlights that because no one said any personal terms that agreed with just Jack Grealish. So there's still a strong possibility of of Jack Grealish staying at Aston Villa. So it's like bolstering the team rather than a player coming in to fill another player's void. But it is good news, and it is telling us that Aston Villa is actually, they're trying their best to improve on what they have. Now, Aston Villa bid for Emil Smith-Rowe twice. They bid for Emil Smith-Rowe twice this transfer window, and that is when I realized how really serious Aston Villa was about this particular transfer period. But it's a lot to take, people. Definitely, it's a lot to take. Tierney said, big up. Tajay said, this is a good move. EPL is a bigger market for him. Definitely, it's a bigger market. And if he can replicate what he did in the Bundesliga, in the EPL, even close to that, his transfer value would skyrocket significantly. Fresh God said, here we go. Big up, Fresh God. Sarita Clipper said, I love the deal Bailey outgrew the Bundesliga. All right, so I won't say he outgrew the Bundesliga because there's a lot of talent in the Bundesliga. Are you going to say that Lewandowski need to move? So there's a lot of talent there. But I love the move. People can view it as a step down. People can view it as a step aside or step cross. But one of my concerns also was that playing in Europe. That was one of my concerns. I was really, really concerned about that because I wanted to see Leon Bailey playing in Europe. But maybe if Leon Bailey take Aston Villa or assist Aston Villa going into Europe, that would be a significant boom for him. I think that would put him down maybe in Aston Villa's hallmark. Tierney said, yeah, military, they got to put some respect on your name. Big journalist. No, I'm not a journalist, but I do journalist work, but I'm not a journalist. But I try to keep myself updated, and I try to keep everyone updated on what is happening with every single reggae boy. That's what I try to do. It's not easy, but I definitely try to do that. Dana J said, Vanterpool, Bryant, good for Bailey, Jamaica and CONCACAF. Yeah, it's a good move. Big up Marlon, thank you for coming on, bro. Big up Coaches Dex. Coaches Dex, man off the UK, yeah. He's off the UK with his friends. Demarai Gray recently made the move as well, so maybe it was expected that it would happen. Photos of Jamaica says step across. Love your 8. Big up Mel, big up love your 8. Mushane Pinnock said it's a step down. Step down. Maybe sometime in life you have to make a step back to move forward. Maybe that's it. Maybe that sometime in life you have to make a step back to move forward. You just have to step back, sit back, reassess what you're doing wrong, and then you can go forward. But if you view it as a step back, I think it's more likely a step forward. But what this does, it highlights him more. It puts more cameras on him. More eyes are going to be on him. Photos of Jamaica said it is a bigger stage. If he performs, it will potentially lead to a much bigger moves. I totally agree with that. Photos of Jamaica. So it was officially confirmed by Fabrizio Romano. Once you see Fabrizio Romano on it, it's done. Once Fabrizio Romano is on it, it's literally done. It's not a step down. Isn't the Premier League stronger than Bundesliga? Yeah, maybe they're talking about the club-wise. Step down, step up, either via club. So maybe that's what they're talking about. Tajay said, step across. You can't say Leverkusen is a better team than Villa. However, EPL is a bigger league. Exactly. Than Bundesliga. That's what I'm talking about. It's not a step down. In accordance with club, they might view it as a step down. But what Aston Villa is doing right now significantly. And Aston Villa is a big club. Isn't Aston Villa one of those clubs that have won I don't want to say, but I think they won some major trophy back in the day. I'm not sure if it's the Champions League. Is it Aston Villa or West Ham? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, people. I'm not sure. They won a major trophy though. Mushen Pinnock said, step down. Whoa, the comments are coming in mad. AJ90 said, good signing for Villa. He will improve. Bailey is taking one step down for maybe 2 steps forward. Exactly. You take a step back just to make yourself going forward. So if Jack Grealish is leaving, is Leon Bailey going to get the 10? Hashtag 10 Donna Villa. if Jack Grealish is going to leave, will Leon Bailey get the 10? We don't know. But I don't think so. I don't think so either. I don't think so. Fresh God said, man in UK, let's go Jamaica link up. Yeah, a lot of Jamaican link up. No, it would be Aston Villa, Demarai Gray, Leon Bailey, Aston Villa versus Demarai Gray, Everton. Can you imagine? These are some spicy guys. Tell me what you think about some watch along for these games where we have the Reggae Boyz facing off against each other. Tell me what you think about that. Put in the comment section. Let me know if that is something that can happen, because I don't want to do it and you guys don't want to watch it. Clive Gordon said, genius. You see why he didn't play in the Gold Cup? Maybe that's the case. Maybe that's the case. But remember, no, there's other factors that applies to the Gold Cup. If there are other factors that applies to the Gold Cup, Clive. Kenrick Thompson said, it's a step down to me. Adrian Williams said, definitely a step down. Villa are finishing mid-table without Grealish, maybe fighting relegation. But remember, no, Aston Villa are bolstering their team. Emi Buendia, Leon Bailey. What if Jack Grealish don't go? Remember, Aston Villa, their owners spend a lot of money. These guys have money. It's not like these guys are penny picking like the Arsenal owners. No, these guys do have the money to spend, and they are willing to spend it. They're not penny picking and like the Arsenal, the Stan Kroenkes, even the Glazers. Glazers do have the money, but they're penny picking as well. But these guys are going out to spend. As I said earlier, they made two official bids for Emile Smith Rowe at Arsenal, and those bids were in the region of same price range as the Leon Bailey's deal, in the same price range. So these guys they're literally serious. They know what they want, and they know exactly what they're trying to do. So they have a project. And remember that in the world of football, players bought into projects. If you have a good project, I'm guaranteeing that the players will buy into that project. That is how football is right now. And the project needs to be a good one, offered by the manager and also by the club. It's not always about the money. It's not always about the money, but I think the project is a big factor in what players are doing these recent days in deciding their future. And this is definitely a massive step by Leon Bailey. Theonier said, how is it a step back? Aston Villa's spending power is way bigger than most of the clubs in the German Bundesliga. It is more competitive league. It's going up against better competition. It's a step up. All right, so Theo, it might be saying that it's a step back in accordance to the club, because Aston Villa is not a concurrent Europa contender, despite Bayer Leverkusen not competing, not winning these European titles, but they are competing in the top leagues, the Europa League or the Champions League. Aston Villa is not competing in those leagues, but in the same sense, as I said before, Aston Villa is playing in a bigger league, which is more viewership. More people are going to see Leon Bailey. So that is now on a bigger stage. And if Leon Bailey can really assist Aston Villa to move up that table, providing maybe 10 between the region of 10 to 12 goals and also 10 to 12 assists, I think that it would definitely lead to him getting maybe a bigger contract, bigger offers, if Aston Villa should be going down the pecking order or even going up. And if he's going up, I think he will say. If he's going up. Look at what Leicester City did. Leicester City is a selling club, but in the same sense, they have a plan. Their plan is, despite they get the players and at a particular age between the 25 26, that's when they will make the sale. Then they will do astute recruiting and bring in players of similar mold to fill those void. So It's similar. It's a similar project like what Leicester City did. I see Aston Villa doing here, and I honestly think that going forward, that's literally one of the way to go forward. Phil Jones said, "Wow, the people remember to smash the like button. People remember to smash the like button. Remember to smash the like button, guys, because it's moving mad. It's moving mad. I can't even complete. I'm so far back in the chat. I was lamenting for too long, honestly. I was lamenting for too long, people. Sorry about that. No, I can't find where I'm in the chat. But anyways, Amo one said Villa won the European Cup event equivalent of the Champions League. You're right, exactly. I'm actually right. Oh, so I test my knowledge. Ooh, I test my knowledge. So he said they won the US. Okay, they won the UEFA Champions League. They won the European Cup back when it was a European Cup in 80s. I think twice under their legendary coach. I forgot his name. He's a big English legend. Richard Stewart said it's a good move for Bailey. He needs to get his foot wet. I think he goes to the beach quite often, Richard. So, but I would think I think he would struggle for time in the top 4 teams. Yeah, it depends now. What if he would come in, he will fall into those teams and hit the ground running. Most players from the Bundesliga tend to hit the ground running. I don't know why. I don't know, right? When they transfer it, they just tend to hit the ground running. I have no clue why. Villa won the European Cup. Okay, so I just read that. Tajan said Villa is working on a project. They may sold it to him and he was happy. Just imagine him and they keep Grealish. That's what I'm talking about. If they kept Grealish, it would be a significant thing. If they kept Grealish. Adrian Williams said, good idea. Glenn McCarthy said, Aston Villa, good signing. Jamaica, number 7 for him. Number 7, you think so? Let's see. Joseph Wardley said, yeah, I don't know if Villa is a step up for him, seeing the fact that Villa isn't really that European football playing team. The thing is, though, if he performs in the Premier League, he will get more people looking at him. Exactly. More clubs, more top-tier clubs, maybe the top-tier clubs in the Premier League will be looking at him. Guys, I won't say long with you guys. London, Manchester United, FC said 45. I would love Leicester City to get him. Well, he's not. He's not. It's Aston Villa. Adrian Williams, come on, Adrian, come on. I won't. You're setting me up, Adrian. You're setting me up. Do you know the reason why American turned down Ravel Visa? I think it's because of his past, and maybe they just didn't want to strengthen our team. Maybe they just didn't want to strengthen our team. They found an opportunity of how they can make our team significantly weaker. Villa are getting stronger by the day. Buendia and Bailey and Martinez, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, and also Al Watkins, who is actually a good striker. El Ghazi is a good player as well. I think Aston Villa really have some talented players. They do have some talented players. Karoom Hughes said the deal confirms military. Yes, Karoom, it's complete. It's confirmed by the man himself, Fabrizio Romano. Confirmed, done deal. It is a done deal. For anyone who's joined, let me share about the screen. And you know, once Fabrizio Romano announces it, it is a done deal. When I spoke about it, people were saying, military fake news, this or that. That's what they were saying. Military got fake news. That's exactly what they were saying. Affluent Jay said, step down in team, step up in league. Exactly. Brandon Tindy said, Eagle versus Adam Brown. What happened? Machine Pinnock said, if Jack doesn't get Leon Ego, Ago. If Jack doesn't go, Leon Ago is going to be a benchman. I don't think so. They will not spend so much money to bench a player. Which club you see spend that amount of money unless you're a Manchester United and a Van de Beek? You don't spend that amount of money on a player and then turn around and bench a player. You don't do that. Karim, he said this could be a good thing for Bailey. New challenges, exactly. Brandon Tinde said football with Brown is fighting Eagle from EGTV. Confirm. Well, I didn't know about that, Brandon. I didn't know about that at all. Phil Jones said, bro, Villa even bid for Ward Pros. The team scare me. Yeah, these guys are taking it serious, man. Lorenzo said, dear Lorenzo said, big up Lorenzo for coming in. Thank you very much for joining. He will shine at Aston Villa. His price will go up. Yeah, I think he'll go up significantly. I think Bailey knew his move to the EPL. That's why he was tentative to not get injured in the Gold Cup. That's a good cause, but I just strongly believe that there's other issues that arise during the Gold Cup. I believe so as well. There were other issues. Kashif Thomas said, I wanted to see him in a team playing in Europa or Champions League. Remember last season that he was actually in the Europa team of the season. He was in the Europa team of the season last season. But we have to say, congrats, Chippy. People, I won't say much longer because you know it's a Saturday. The original bagger said, step up or step down. So it's a step up in accordance to it's a step down in accordance to club, but a step up in the league. But bear in mind, there's a caveat to it in accordance to what the club is doing. Club as a project, we have to respect the project that the club is they're doing right now. They're evolving and they're targeting big things. And the mere fact these guys are targeting big things, it means that they know what they want to do and they're targeting specific type of players. Example, I said Ward Prowse, Leon Bailey, Emi Buendia, Emil Smith Rowe. These are the players that they targeted. Now, one thing I can highlight about all these players, Ward Prowse, Emi Buendia, Smith Rowe, and Leon Bailey, these guys are ball carriers. They are ball carriers. These guys disrupt defenses. That is the reason why I believe that they know exactly what they're doing. They're recruiting on a, I think it's maybe a stats-based recruiting that they're doing, but that recruiting is quite like a needle eye, specific. They're doing specific recruiting. Big up Life Gonna Tev. A lot of respect. Thank you for coming in, bro. But what will happen with the competition from Traore? If they have Traore and decided that they want to go for Leon Bailey, it could be that they rate Leon Bailey more or highly than Traore. That could be the case. Or maybe Traore is going to leave. Karumi said Arsenal nor play in the Europa too, so Arsenal a big club. Karum. Paul Wilford said, hi mate, with Bailey, I think we are aiming way high and we are after Abraham too. Whoa. So exactly. So we have a Aston Villa fan in the comment section. He said we're also aiming from Abraham. You know, that goes to show. So that's competition for Ollie Watkins. That's competition for Traore. That's competition all over the pitch. What that does, that competitiveness in the team, it gives the team a drive to go further. It gives the team that edge to fight for titles. It gives the team that edge, that gritting edge when they are facing top teams to outshine those type of teams. That's what competition does within the team. If you have everyone in the team who's quite comfortable and all right and get lackadaisical, it's gonna be too of a nice environment. Like Arsenal Football Club, it's gonna be a too of a nice environment. That's not conducive for title challenge. That's not conducive for objectives and trying to get your aim. It's not conducive for those type of things. RTS Vibes said Bailey fit for Liverpool, so Liverpool imago next to replace Salah. But we'll see. That's a good comment. Jerome 8776 said, I don't like this move. Javon Monroe said, Aston Villa has announced the agreement as well on Twitter. See? And it's done. It's official now. It's totally official. How will an injured Bailey pass a medical at Villa? Michael Woodburn, Bailey is not injured. Paul Welford said, hi mate, Jack will play in the midfield. So Jack will maybe join the midfield three. Then you have Bailey up front, Bailey, Emme Buendia, and Watkins. If they get Abraham, Watkins and Abraham will be challenging against each other for that to lead the line. That is a strong front four already. That is definitely a very, very powerful front four. Richard Stewart said, remember Dwight York play for Villa before he made the big move to Manchester United. Exactly. Thank you for that. Owen said, congrats to Chippy for the move. Guys, I won't say, Money said, big move. J Nick said, he's not injured. Exactly. RTS Vibe said, I'm missing the comments. Terrence Tipp said, Javon, don't like the move. Oh, come on, bro. Come on. Kerry Lewis said, bad move. This Aston Villa is lower club to Leverkusen. Him set down in club-wise. Aston Villa has a project. We have to respect the project. Karim Grant said they played 4-2-3-1. So we're seeing maybe Jack Grill should play in that number 10 role. Terrence says Villa are a step up. Karim Hughes said, our coach say he was injured. Wow. Exactly. Exactly. He's not injured, people. He's not injured. He's definitely not injured. Leroy Cohen said, Bailey to Chelsea. Well, it's a done deal. Bailey to Aston Villa is a done deal. So I don't know how is that going to work out. So people, that's it for me now. Leon Bailey joins Aston Villa. Please, guys, remember to smash the like button. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. And definitely, this is a big move for Leon Bailey. I'm going now. And definitely, guys, please remember to subscribe to the Military Guna TV as I give you content like this on a day-to-day basis. Leon Bailey. Let me move that. So big up people, thank you very much. Big up people, thank you very much for joining. A lot of respect. Hopefully you guys are okay. Please enjoy your Saturday. Definitely it's a good one. Big move for Leon Bailey. I want to see how this one pans out. We'll definitely talk about this further when further details about the contract release. I'll give you more information on that. But this has been a good one. Military Guna TV. Guess what? Peace out.